So I sung hard I wore when it came hard to breathe. Hit the focus to make sure I hit the notes. And there's palm and I won't blame you if you can't believe. But she began to flow.
Miami has a Dolphins, the greatest football team.
I'ma play my very best for you tonight. Now she say I'm a magician. And if you really want to take me home tonight, it's quite alright. Yeah, she say, make me dance.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Taken in by the rookie out of Indiana. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This one falls incomplete.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. They managed 3 yards on the carry. It sets him up with 3rd and goal at the 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
3rd and goal for Allen. Buys time, rolling right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Bills take a 6-0 lead right away. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To send this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The first carry now. This is Ollie Gordon. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. In that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that 2nd level.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Running there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's Hill working the sideline, complete. is hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line. Kind
of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's down.
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the second straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way. And that's going to bring up a tough third down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Not an enviable spot as they come up third and long.
Let's go. 19 tight. 19, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Here he goes, third and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Taken at the 2. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Play action now, Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Buffalo first. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already into enemy territory. Now Allen off the play action. Sends this to the end zone. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. They just can't finish the play. Following the near interception, this is second and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 6 yards.
Again, Allen to the air. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of fourth down. Fourth down. Here comes Kai Kroger to punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. He fields it cleanly. Found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. First and 10. Ewers throwing out of the pistol. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down after a short gain.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or with big tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Here's Achane from the pistol. He's got room to roam. Keeps it moving. The 30. Gets the 10. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
You saw me chuckling. You know I love celebrating that run, but you know what I really love? I really love watching those linemen, and they just get to celebrate. They love an explosive play like that. Doesn't mean a long extended drive, just a whole bunch of celebration.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, there's Ray Davis. He He's brought down just inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. First down throw for Allen. That's Knox. He's got it. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Bills first down.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And you'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle.
You know, Kate, these are some of little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Another one for Cook. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Max Sealer there to bring him down. Offense up to the line fast. Allen on third and short. And they make the tackle at the 38. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on first down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on second. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Stopped by Chop Robinson.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Dolphins bring in a fifth defensive back on third. Third and long for him here. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, first and 10. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. Looks attack. He's still going. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 47. On the shotgun, it's yours. Short pass brought in. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
In the shotgun, Ewers connects with Fant. And he nearly gets him another first down as they force him out just shy of the marker.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Hold it ready.
Just a yard left to go on second down.
And scoop.
It's Achane on the inside give. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Offense is set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Staying on the ground here with Achane. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. Here's Ewers to throw. Here's a screen for Achane. And they're all over that screen. Brock didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. Connects on the crosser. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much. He got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
First down. First and goal.
Trying to run it in. Achane. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
To throw, here's Ewers. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's third and goal.
Get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Third down from the gun. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. On the return, here comes Davis.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. On the ground, first run for Ray Davis. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
That's good for a Bills first down. A gain of 12. And the Bills first down.
It'll go again with Davis. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4. Offensive line fast.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
First down.
An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Running on the right side by Moore. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bills have a first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
They'll come up on 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Davis. They're coming together a yard there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. Just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Right on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills drive their lead to 11. Right, ready to send this one away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. Ewers now to throw. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. He'll get 16 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Rocco 80.
To throw, Ewers. And he's taken down at the 30. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Dragon 6, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Throwing now, it's Ewers. To the sideline, Waddle's got it. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's Ewers. Escapes the pocket. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
From the gun on third down. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully down to the final moments, Brock, and they get to score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 4. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Going right back to Davis. And he's going to be forced out, but a nice gain before he was on what's going to be the final play of this second quarter. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out to Gordon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Yours to the air now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that is a Dolphins first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
H.A. a first down carry. And he's going to manage a low yard on that drive up the gut. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. Casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They fake the handoff. Now Ewers. He rolls to his right. Finds his fullback. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. It's a big strike to Hill. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And going to be first down Miami.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Here's Achane up the middle. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. 2nd down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Ewers throwing out of the pistol. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. On the move, headed right. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion. Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. 2nd time they brought him out for a field goal, and 2nd time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Things trimmed back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball into the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. He's going to work it ahead for about 3. 2nd down coming up.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Allen setting up play action. Has it downfield, working the left. He's still going at the 30. This is all the way to the 13-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it'll be 3rd down coming up after this defense's 3rd sack of the game.
You spend the entire week working on your red zone offense, and when you get your opportunity, the last thing you want to do is go backwards. Takes you out of rhythm, and your kicker on that sidelines, he's not too happy either.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down. Now it's Matthew Wright for this field goal try. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away.
It fed the kicker, man, that is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Has this at the 6. Good work so far. He's got room. He's at the 30. And he is gone. Touchdown. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins push their lead to 3. After watching one kick get taken back, partner, let's see how well they can replicate it as this one's away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
At their own 19-yard line.
Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jeff Jones has got it. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock. Trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
Headed in reverse so far. Time shifting to drive. Here's 2nd and 14. Achane gets this on the draw. And this is looking familiar, partner. He's dropped for a loss again. It's going to be 3rd down. These guys better change up what they're doing on the ground here, Brock, because this defense has seen right through it these last couple of plays.
Yeah, we bang the drum all the time for staying on schedule. This is the epitome of being off schedule.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
This kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. All right, so we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. And when we resume play, it'll be with a kickoff. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. Who's going to throw? Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Bills, 1st down.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Give him 13 on that play. That's good for a Buffalo first.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there'll be more interceptions.
And this is going to be a Buffalo touchdown. The
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got to sink?
Oh, my word. Can you believe it? The extra point is blocked. And the defender has it. And he's stopped on the return, so they won't break the tie. But the good news is their opponents couldn't either because of that blocked kick. After seeing his point after blocks, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. It really creates some indecision now defensively.
Second down carries for Achane. He's close, but he is stopped before he can get to that first down. Picks up 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Let's go. Hop, go. Nice.
Achane again. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care if you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie. You can't get 1 yard for a first, we're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Hey. Go.
They give to Gordon, running left. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready. Bravo 80.
From the shotgun, it's yours. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bills, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Just how many times do these games at this level, Kate, come down to plays like this? In the end, you don't want to be the team making the mistakes. You want to be the one capitalizing on them. And now this offense has got a chance to do so.
Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They ruled him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
There is not a route you throw as a quarterback where timing is more important than that outcut. If you are a millisecond late in this game, with the speed of these players, that ball is far and wide.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. Looking to throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought that defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
70 range. Check out.
From the shotgun, yours. That's Incomplete on second down. Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing third and long. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on.
He throws a bullet down the right sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it off.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
Allen now on first down. That's Kincaid with a catch out left. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Bills don't want to see this one go to overtime. 2nd and 3 now. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. It's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
24-yard gain on the play.
Setting up to pass. He lofts it deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Oh, would have been a great catch. Still was a great effort. That brings up second down.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open to beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
Inside 90 seconds to play. Here's 2nd and 10. 12 yards on that play and a good call nets him the first.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And that's incomplete, but I do see some laundry on the field. Let's see what this flag is all about. Offense tagged for the penalty there as they walk off the distance. So not just the yardage, Brock, but the illegal forward pass also cost them the down. It's 2nd and long. He'll look to throw it. Escapes out to the left. He calls his own number again. And the defense gets the stop to deny that first down, but still a very good game. They picked up 12, 3rd and short.
But it's 3rd down.
Throwing now. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
I'll tell you what, Cade, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Bills moving quickly now. They're in the hurry up. Back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Now he continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. Now with just 10 seconds left in our game, we've got a timeout.
Well, now this defense is in the driver's seat, Kate, right? When you make a stop like that on first down, now it's your discretion of just how aggressive you want to be following that play up.
Now a design run. It's Allen. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So much pressure resting on this kick from Matthew Wright. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. Definitely not an automatic here. This 41 yards away. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires.
Matthew Wright set to kick off.
Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. First throw of overtime. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Kind of a curious call there, Kate, because the passing game, it's not worked real well for them in regulation, and that operation, that wasn't good enough either.
Hawk 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
Operating from the gun, it's Ewers. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And he put everything he's got behind it. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now it's his turn in overtime. Flushed out now to his left. He dumps this off to Cook. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a 1st down.
First down. A gain of 30. First down, Bills.
Cook trying this one up the gut. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too. Drifting towards a possible tie, but they could avoid that outcome, partner. But they can do something here, ready to operate on 2nd down. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown and ends this game. It all came down to the situation they hoped for, Brock. Ball in their QB's hands with a chance to win it, and he came through when it mattered most.
And all you really do and hope for in that moment, and when it arrives, is you got the right man under center for the job, and in